Grow up, they used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. The beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Buffalo Bills and the Indianapolis Colts. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First carry for Trenton Cannon. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. On play action, Allen. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20.
Here we go. Watch the safety creep. Alert, alert, alert.
From the gun, it's Allen. Open man here is Foster. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Colts pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them. Big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let's see what you got. Hey, watch this, watch this. He's checking, he's tripping.
Now a handoff here to his running back. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On 2nd down and 4, Luck. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Hey, Charlie! 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
Long. This will be caught at about the 6. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Watch one. Hey, get away with it. Cross.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Oh, spinning away. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Round 80! Mike, 58, right there. Oh, here we go. Oh, check it out.
The give to Taylor. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So a 3rd and 9, and 6 defensive backs out there in the dime.
Patrolling the passing lanes.
From midfield, here's Allen. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Justin Houston able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
And that will bounce out of bounds before they can get a return going.
We're certainly not going to see a better punt than that. Definitely taking a chance, because if that thing clips the pylon, it comes out to the 20, but instead, it goes out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Mike 1. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. Come. Here we go, Here we go, One's the mic. Watch one. Alert. Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. And a give this time to the tailback. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Check. Crunch. 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 Twelve. Here we go. Runs the mic. Watch one.
Yeah, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Check out. Line 40. Check. Whip. Watch the whip. Monday. Watch. Hey, check. Go. Right for that.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 35.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Check out. Line 40. Number 53. Mike 53. Exit. Watch twist. 11. Mike 50.
3rd and 2, Luck. Steps away to his left. Ebron's got it. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 18. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Push him back. Check 43. Monday. Check. 11. Check.
On 1st and 10, Luck. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Let's go.
Eric Ebron, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Under 10.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Luck is going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Luck going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Call it a gain of 3. And that'll bring up 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Watch twitch. Slam, slam, slam.
Mexico, Mexico.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Gets fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Whitney merciless. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. And able to find a little space. He gets this up over the 15 to the 16. Give him 6 on the run. They're going to be faced now with a 3rd and 12.
Yo, 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 yo. Yo! Check safety, check safety.
Hey, tight, tight, tight.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Let's go.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Hey, check, 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 check.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And room there to work it inside the 25. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 24.
You draw Corker.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Hey, Haywood. Greystone, travel.
Check 53's Mike. I'm here all day.
Monday.
Now maybe a free play here for Luck. And this is caught for a touchdown. We'll check the flag, but it looked like a clear offsides, and it should stand. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty would do for them?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 28-0. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
First down, Bill.
On first down, Taylor. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, second down. Offensive line really didn't give him any room to maneuver on that play.
Things closed pretty quickly, didn't they? And how about the wrap-up at the end of that tackle? Left no doubt there would be no additional yardage to be found.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there.
Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it. 58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike. Here we go. Here we go.
Half 10.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Motion, 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 motion.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot.
Operating from the gun. Allen. Got an open man. It's Washington. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. First trip to the red zone for the Bills. They've got a 1st and goal just inside the 5.
58, boys, 58, 58.
Exit.
Yeah, let's go sack lunch.
58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
Allen now operating from the gun. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Tyler Croft in the final seconds of the first half as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Watch the slant, watch the slant.
The final shot before the break. Love. He's got his man on the crossing route. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations. But a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. Now a first down throw, Luck. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Staying on the ground with Mack. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
On first down, Luck. And he's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 10 more there and another first down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, home.
58, boys, 58, 58, Mike. Smooth. I'm coming. 58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. 3 buzz.
Middle.
58 to Mike. 58 to Mike. Let's go.
On play action, Allen. He's going to launch it for Washington. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Hey, wahoo!
Here I come again. 58, boys, 58 to Mike.
You don't know no better.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
They're on 36-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because What you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And he'll get this up to about the 40. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. Throwing on 3rd down. Luck looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. It'll be a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Indianapolis. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Check 50, check 50.
12.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike.
It's wrong, fellas, it's wrong.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. The Colts on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down, but a tip of the cap on the spin move as that gives him a 1st down. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check the backer, check the backer.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
He is tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
From the 27, Luck is going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Luck going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
It's our field. 11B.
They go right back to Mack. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. The Colts on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. And it's caught. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
Strong right.
Safety's creeping.
Jim. 11. Bang, 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 bang.
Mike, 53. Mike. Ricky. Check. Watch the edge.
On 4th down, Locke. And it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And that will force a turnover on downs. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed. It's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic.
Gun. Slant. Watch the slant. Sponge. No. You gonna get.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the grab by Croft. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
He's not gonna get me. Orbit.
58's the mic.
Who that? 58's the mic. 58's the mic.
Allen now on first down. And he will find his man on the outside. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Rabbit. Tight. You.
Throwing on first down is Allen. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Robert Foster, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills get a bit closer. Hauschka adds the extra point, and that will get them one closer. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Throwing now, Luck. They'll buy some time right. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Luck. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it.